guys, so I got some big updates. So I'm going to do a cage tour and get into my updates. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually split the pigs up. So if over here we have a nice big cage for them. And as you can see, there's only 2 piggies in there. That's because over here are the other 2 piggies. So Maple and Coco are in a 2x4. And so every time I change them, I mix them up. So I just cleaned them out, and Coco was in the bigger cage. Maple was in here. And in here with Maple was Callie. So every time I clean them, I switch them up. And I didn't do it because anybody was fighting or anything. I did it because this way their cage actually lasts longer. With 4 guinea pigs in the one cage, I was cleaning it like every other day. There were poops everywhere. It never lasted long. It smelled really bad. And this way, you know, the cages can last like 3 days, which is great for me. Every day I just clean out the litter pan and put some fresh new shavings in there. And it doesn't smell in here as bad. And so I really like it this way. They come out for floor time every day. And that's when they all get together again. We'll go back over here. So yeah, so they have floor time every day, and they'll come out with each other. You know, so no issues there. They still see each other all the time. And, you know, this way, you know, the cages do last a little bit longer. You know, but I didn't do it because they were fighting or anything. I just did it because, you know, it'd just be easier on me. Both cages are lifted up, which is nice. And it gives them a bit more space, too. You know, not 4 of them are crammed in the one cage, you know. They have extra space, which is nice. So I really like it. And so far it seems that they're liking it too. So yeah, so I'm going to call this one Cage 1. So I'll just give you a quick tour of the cage. So right now they're in their litter box. So, you know, cage is pretty big. Over here I have their pellet bowl. I have 3 grids with a corn and a water bottle with a little drippy pad. Over there I have a house on top of like a little kitten bed kind of thing. So it's nice and cuddly for them. Here is their hay in their litter pan. And so I had to put another 3 grid in here so that I could put the hay attached to something. Because I didn't want the hay all over the floor. So this way it's easier. Then next they have their veggies. I have to go shopping, so today they just get 1 carrot, some celery, and some lettuce, which they already ate their lettuce. And then over here they have like a sleeping area. So they have a tubby tunnel, they have a sleeping sack, and then they have just a ferret bed. And this cage, no matter who is in it, seems to last the longest because it's so big and there's only 2 piggies in it. I do my spot cleaning every day and clean their litter every day, and it really honestly has taken away the smell. You know, it's grateful for me and my family that, you know, we don't walk into the house every day and smell pigs and stuff. So then next to there, I have their TV. I have this bin which has balls in it for the gerbils and the hamster, and then just a chair. And then this is their cage where their other cage used to be. And there is a bit room between the wall and here, and the wall and like here. So I might add another grid and make it a 2x5. I looked it up, and 2 guinea pigs are supposed to be in a 2x4. So what they're in is actually what they have to be in, and then any bigger is bonus. So in here, they have their big sheet, and then they have a pillowcase that I just put their 2 beds, their 2 igloos on. And then they have their food bowl, their salad. They're a bit slow. They're slower eaters, so they still got some lettuce left. Their hay and their shavings. So yeah, I change that out every day. And then they have a water bottle here, and then their dripping thing there to help. These water bottles are okay. They do drip a lot. I'm going to look at getting new ones because they really do drip a lot. It drives me nuts. And I'm sure it drives them nuts too. So this is the overview of their cage. So I'm going to try to make it a bit bigger. You know, I think they do like the back and forth. And guinea pigs, you know, they need different stuff to keep them busy. So every time I switch them over, you know, it's like, oh my goodness, I'm in a new cage. Like, let's go sniff around everywhere and see everything and etc., right? So this is good for them too, and they get a new buddy, and it's really working very well. It's only about the 4th day so far, 4th, 5th day that I've been doing this, but it's definitely doing good. So under their cage, I have their food and their treats. That is actually what the cage is holding it on, and then there's another one in the back and then another one over there. And then the gerbils are under there. And then under theirs, I have those you can like build a house with. They're dirty blankets, I just cleaned their cage. Their hay bin, and then their cuddly things. And then here I have their bin with all of their stuff. And then bottom shelf, I have random blankets, soft blankets, pillowcases, cool blankets, I guess you could say, because they're like designed, towels, single sheets, and then single fitted sheets. So the fitted sheets I actually use for that cage because it perfectly goes over it on here on the corner, on each corner. So I use the fitted sheets for them. And then underneath I have just a single sheet, just folded in half, and it fits perfectly too. And then under that I have some tarp so that the wood underneath doesn't get ruined. And then every once in a while I'll have to change the tarp. I haven't had to yet. I'll just have to change the tarp, try to keep the smell away. And then these guys, they have this black thing here, these two black things holding them up. I find the middle needs a bit more support. I'm going to try to see if I can find something to support them a bit more. But as of right now, it's okay. If I go and put my pressure on it, it will collapse. But with the two of them in there, it's not going to collapse. There's not enough weight. When I clean the cages, what I'll do is I'll go back and forth. So I'll take these two, put them in there, clean this cage, then put all 4 of them in here, clean that cage, and then put the other 2 back over there that I'm going to put over there for that day. So that way they also get both smells of the cage and everything too. And then while I'm cleaning, I don't have to have them on the floor for me to step on them or anything. Just because I find it dangerous when I'm trying to clean the cage and they're running around my feet. I find it kind of dangerous. So this way they're still in a secure environment, and then when I'm done cleaning, they can come and have floor time on the floor. So anyway, that is my big update, cage updates. Hope you guys like. Comment, subscribe, and rate. Hope to be talking to you guys soon. You know, I think they're good with it. They don't seem like they have any issues with it. I don't have any issues with it. I'm loving it. Even though I have to clean 2 cages now, it's really not that hard. It really isn't, you know. What these 2 are actually in could hold 3 guinea pigs, but, what are you saying? Are you putting your input into it too? What are you saying, Callie? What are you saying, Callie? Callie has her own input. Anyway, this cage could hold 3 guinea pigs. That's how big it is. But I'm not planning on getting any more guinea pigs. I already have 2 gerbils and a hamster as well. And I'm a bit older too. And our dog just passed away, so we might be getting a puppy soon. And that's going to take up some time too. And these guys are all set in their ways now, so I wouldn't want to have to bring another pig in now and change everything on them. the other pigs, so I like this. You want to say bye, Lexi? She loves her hay. Alright. Bye, guys.